Welcome back, guys. Today we're going to learn about the applications of normal distribution. So to do that, we're going to work on a word problem. And our sample problem will be number 32. You know why? Because I'm number 32. Let's go. So I'm going to share this thing. We're going to work on this thing together. So let's read our question. Number 32. The systolic blood pressure of adults follows a normal distribution with a mean of 120 millimeters of mercury and the standard deviation of 15 millimeters of mercury. Okay. So what proportion of adults have a systolic blood pressure above 140 millimeters of mercury, which is considered high? Well, let's find out. Down. Let's change our color. So what's given here? Okay, we have to find out. So that's our mean of 120 millimeters of mercury, the standard deviation of 15 millimeters of mercury. Let's write that down. So then the x, we can find the x in our question, which is what proportion of adults have a systolic blood pressure above 140 millimeters of mercury? So that would be our x here would be 140 millimeters of mercury. You see that we're missing something, and that's the z. Okay, but first, let's find our x scores over here. So our mean is 120. Since our standard deviation is 15, we only have to add and subtract with 15, like towards the right and towards the left. Okay, so since z is missing, we have to find our z. So we just have to substitute, and this would be equal to 1.33. And 1.33 on the z-square table is equal to 1.33 on the z-square table is equal to 0.9082. Am I right or am I right? I'm right. In the question, it says, what proportion of adults have a systolic pressure above 140 millimeters of mercury? So if it's above, it wouldn't be on the left side. It would be here. It's like 140 above, that's going this way. So it's on the right side. So you have to shade this part. But in our z-score here, we have 90, which means it's on the larger left side. So that means we have to minus 1. 1 minus 0.9082 is equal to 0.0918. Okay? So we need a percentage. We need a percentage, right? So it's 0.0918 times 100%, which is equal to 9.18%. So the proportion of adults having a systolic blood pressure above 140 millimeters of mercury is 9.18. That is the proportion. Oh, we're finished. Can you believe that? That was so easy. Okay, so let's leave. I hope you learned something, guys. I sure did. Mwah.